What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am doing a whole week of a makeup tutorial only using Anastasia Beverly Hills products. This is actually my second look of the week, and yesterday I did create a look. So if you guys are interested on that, I'll link it somewhere on the screen so you could click and go ahead and watch and catch up and show me some love as well. But today we have this bomb look, and if you're interested on seeing how I got this look, please keep on watching and let's get right into it. First, I'm going to start with my brows. I'm actually using this stuff. I'm not sure what is it called, but I'm basically gonna try to trace my brows using this style, and it's almost like exactly my brows, you guys, like almost exactly the shape of my brows. And then I'm just using one other brow pencil just to kind of trace around it and fill in the spaces just to see how this shape will look on me. But anyways, I just took a pencil to trace, and then now I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows using the Dip Brow Pomade. I'm using the shade Soft Brown. It's the color that matched me best, and at first, you guys, I was a little skeptical. I was like, oh my god, what did I do? This is gonna go wrong. But as soon as I cleaned up my brows using concealer, it looked so bomb. As you can see it here, I really like the way they ended up looking, the shape and everything like that. Then I went in with their Dip Brow Gel, and it's also in the shade Soft Brown. Anyways, now we're gonna start with our eyes. I always use concealer to prime my eyes. I feel like it gives a nice canvas to work with. So that's one of the first steps that I use. Next, I'm gonna start with a palette to show you guys how I create this look. The palette for today I'm using is the palette Norvina. And I'm starting with the first shade, which is called Incense, and I'm just gonna use this as a transitioning shade. This is the one that I'm going to be applying all over my crease, and I'm doing the same step on both of my eyes. Next, I'm taking a deeper shade, and the shade that I'm using is Volatile. I'm not sure how to pronounce them, you guys, but this is just a darker shade from the first one that I used, and this is just gonna help me dip in the crease a little bit more. And of course, I'm applying it all over the crease, on the outer and inner corners as well of the eyes, kind of creating a round shape. Then I'm just gonna go back with the shade Incense, that first shade, just to blend that crease out a little bit more and making sure we're getting that gradient effect. And you sort of want to repeat the same steps till you get the desired color, shades, and definition that you want. It is not a look of mine if I'm not doing a cut crease. We had to cut the crease. And of course, I am going to be mixing 3 shimmer shades, which are Dazzling, Summer, and Dreamer. And I'm going to be applying those shades right on cut crease that we just created, right next to each other from darkest to lightest on the cut crease that we just created. I've been loving this Jet Waterproof Liner from ABH, you guys. It works really well. It's very creamy, and I feel like I could do so much with it. So I'm just creating a wing. Basically, this is a very dramatic kind of a wing, and I also did not fill it in because we are going to be adding glitter. The glitter that I'm using today are from House of Glitter. I love to mix glitter, so I'm kind of mixing a few glitters from here and there, and I love the way it turned out, you guys. It's super pretty, but we're not done here. We are now moving to the lower lashes. I'm starting with the shade Violet, the first shade that we use on the crease, and I am going to be applying this all over the lower lash, very close to my lash line, and smoking it out as well. Next, I'm going to take the shade Eccentric, which is a very pretty shade, and I'm just going to apply that right underneath and smoke it out as well and blend everything out. So when we're done with that, I also went ahead and applied pink on my waterline because I wanted to add a little bit more pop of color. You guys know I love color. I also added some lashes, and now we're ready for the face. I'm starting with this foundation stick in Natural by ABH, and I also mixed it with another foundation because it was pretty light on my skin tone. So always have to mix because I never get the right color. I never have the right color for any foundation, you guys. That's always my problem. Either way, I went ahead and blended out the foundation using their ABH sponge, which is super nice. I'm also trying this cream contour kit. I almost felt like I did not know how to use this, but I'm using the darkest shade to contour my face. This is kind of what really create that shadow base to chisel out your cheekbones and things like that. So I just went ahead and applied a little bit of my cheekbone, my jawline, just to define more, and then went in with this powder contour kit and used the lightest powders to set my face, under my eyes, and things like that. And for bronzer, I used their powder bronzer in the shade Saddle. I really like this bronzer. I feel like it's so perfect with my skin tone. It's not too dark, it's not too light, it's just like the perfect amount of bronziness. And to set all these powder, I went in with their Dewy Set setting spray. Again, I love this stuff, it is so bomb. And of course, I had to top it off with So Hollywood highlighter. It is absolutely beautiful, you guys. You definitely need this. It's so gorgeous. I just went ahead and applied it everywhere that I use highlighter. I'm also using one other highlighter palette just to use a little purple highlighter and add it onto my tear ducts because I think it looks so pretty. For the lips, I also use a gloss. I'll link everything down below. But let me know how you guys like the second look. I really enjoyed creating this for you. Let me know what palette you would like me to use tomorrow. I have another look coming up, of course, but let me know because I want to talk to you guys. I want to know what you guys think. Without further ado, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, it helps a lot, and I'll see you guys on my next one.